Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today we're talking about uses for glass jars and glass containers, whether it's a mason jar or a pickle jar or a mustard jar, any kind of jars that you have. I have a very long list and it's broken into 4 parts. This is part 2. Links to the other videos will be below in the description box. Why not use a small jar for rooting some plant cuttings? And I've got one going right here. Also, you could store some extra dried herbs or spices in small glass jars. As long as they have a tight fitting lid, you're good to go. Or you could store some extra dried foods like beans or rice, pasta, flour, nuts, seeds in jars. Anything like that would work really well. And if it's something like nuts, and you don't have room in your refrigerator, if you put an oxygen absorber in the jar along with it, that will help to keep the nuts fresh. You could also store and mix, by shaking, some homemade salad dressing in a glass jar. As long as it's got a tight fitting lid, you're okay. Why not use a jar as a container for homemade cake or brownie, bar, quick bread, or even cookie mixes? Decorate that jar in a nice way and give it away as a gift. You could also make a homemade luminary in a jar. Why not make homemade candles in a jar? Decorate them and give them as gifts during the holidays. Why not make a homemade terrarium in a decorative jar? That would be a nice thing to have on a coffee table or an end table in the house. You could make and store homemade cosmetics in small jars. As long as they have tight fitting lids, you're good. You could also pack a homemade first aid kit in a small jar if you're going to be traveling. If you have extra matches, it's a good idea to keep them in a glass jar, and that will help to keep them safe. Why not make some painted or decorated jars for gift giving? This is great, especially if you have children. You could also make a decorative, colorful sand art in a jar for your home or for gift giving. I do hope this helps you out. Stay tuned for more ideas. Bye for now.